wasn't showing, but I got hit with on Enrade with the edited underhook DDTs. So we're gonna hammerlock DDTs. So we're gonna go ahead and do some edits. Throw some shit on Luke Harper. There's an Ender F5. Who we got first? And I really want to keep this on. I do. I really want to keep that. You know what? That's really not his version. It's totally not his version. And I hate this one. Looks like you're doing it with Rusev. But I guess we'll go with this. Ooh. Okay, what's the name of this move I'm looking for? Headlight driver 2. Oh, God, you can't make it. All right, let's see. Cool. Thanks. All right, cool. One of my buddies on YouTube, Tattoo Dragon 29. Appreciate it. Hey, this is a match of actual wrestling. Cool.
The contest will be fought under traditional WWE triple threat rules. Well, that was an oxymoron. There's nothing traditional about a triple threat match.
Wow, look at that combination punch.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. Oh.
He's going for the pin.
Ring rattling. Boom. Drop kick. Clothesline. From behind. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it. What a stomp. Good grief.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Beautiful technique.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
What are you thinking about some tag team?
Power bomb.
Wow.
Power bomb.
What does Dean Ambrose need to do right now? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Oh, man. You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan has gone wrong.
If you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Running Hurricane Rana.
And he's heading back in.
This might be it. Oh, my.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Some miscues from Shawn Michaels here.
But it's gonna take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Back in the ring again.
Oh, leg sweep. Nicely done. Too quick for him there.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
And it's Dean Ambrose making a move.
Oh, Dean Ambrose, what's he gonna do?
Ooh, what impact. Oh, it's over.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
You can't mention Dean Ambrose without mentioning the Shield. Ambrose was 1/3 of that elite faction, and since then has become one of the most successful superstars in WWE.
And look, it hung up on the second. Get in there, ref. Earlier, Corey, you talked about Dean Ambrose's time in the Shield. During that period, he held the United States Championship for 351 days after the group expanded.
Spear! I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
What a dive! Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive. He's stumbling some now. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys. Ooh. Elbow drop. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive. Well, you know that Bobby Lashley has impressive skills once the bell rings, but he's had to prove himself in some strange new ways as of late.
Michael, you must mean the time Sami Zayn made the Dominator run and obstacle course? Or are you referring to Jinder Mahal's yoga session?
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
You two joked about Bobby Lashley doing yoga and obstacle courses. It's all fun and games, but Zayn and Mahal both know that mind games are key to surprising the Dominator.
That may have been their intention, but looking at it,
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't like Ambrose's chances here at all.
Oh, what impact!
I don't like Ambrose.
Ain't a pin attempt. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it. Nailed it.
Harsh impact.
The end may be near, folks. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
I think this one's over. Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
Suplex!
All right, so Sean is good. Don't let him jump on you, bro.
This has been a war.
Beautiful dive.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Nailed it.
Shawn Michaels has found himself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see him going from here? His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Bullshit. That was like animation.
Back in the ring now. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, dear.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Boom, with impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
You gotta nip up, dude.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was unreal.
Roll out, roll out.
Game,
Nah,
set,
that's what you get,
match.
dum-dum.
This one is over.
And Shawn Michaels might have just secured the victory.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. I'm not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
A striking blow.
Now back to the ring.
Gotcha.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out. His shoulders are down.
One. That was too easy for Shawn Michaels.
Gonna take more than that.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. And it's Michael showing some agility.
They get dangerous out here, especially when they're, oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Bringing it back between the ropes. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Fucking targeting.
Vertical suplex. Nice.
Fucking targeting.
Oh, did you see that?
Hey,
Yeah, that was
resiliency.
unreal.
That should do it. Just
Two
as
count,
devastating the
resiliency.
second time around.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Gonna take more to get out of the Ambrose Asylum.
Yeah, a lot more. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Flying forearm. Dropped. And that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
You gotta believe this one's over.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He might have it.
Oh, boy. Big time slam.
Vicious. Here he goes.
Hey, mate.
Wow, I'm just as surprised.
He goes for the cover. 2, 3. The pinfall and the victory.
I gotta go to the store. I'll be back. what I know, baby. The mighty Bobby Lashley. Powerbomb. All right, so I rewatched the women's triple threat ladder match, and let me tell you, they really took some bumps, man. I mean, it wasn't like bump after bump after bump, but they took some, definitely the best match we've heard. If not, I would have said Daniel Bryan and AJ. I rewatched that, and I'd give that 4.5 stars. Best world title match, best championship match I remember a long time. Oh shit. Oh look. Am I gonna get jumped?
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark. What a stomp. Good grief.
Same Lashley as before. Oh, put
There
that
can
toy
be
down.
so many combustible elements in a
shit.
triple threat match. A superstar
Come
must
on,
keep in
that's
mind
clearly
the
it.
no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Why am I facing Shawn Michaels, who's up the goddamn ramp?
When this guy's on, look out.
Fuck, they're targeting. Don't let you hit me.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair, it looks like a twisted heap.
Eludes that one.
That's a waste.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Harsh impact.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit, with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other.
Lame ass. Fucking trolls.